As luck would have it, I met a next door neighbor who happened to be the first town historian, Howard Becker. Well, Howard introduced me, first of all, by taking me out to a couple of local Indian sites in this area. And the one that I always remember was that we traveled to a site up on Lap Road, which is about a mile from here. And there I picked up my first arrowhead. And working with the New York State Archaeological Association and my work nights in Fonda, I was able to begin to decide the dates of these points, and by the concentrations of particular projectile points and other artifacts, I was able to tell whether we had people who were just camping overnight, whether they were hunting in the area, camping overnight, or whether they actually had a village or some sort of a larger village. In the Vischer Ferry area, we have very little evidence today of people living here, and that's the problem is that we're standing here in the Vischer Ferry Preserve, which is primarily underwater. What we had all through southern Clifton Park were signs of people coming in from outside areas, and this was for thousands of years. Our oldest dated points go back to about almost 9,500 years, and they are fairly common on surface hunted sites all up through the highlands above Vischer's Ferry. But when I was a kid, I used to go down the end of this road and I could still pick up pieces of pottery, and that would date from post 500 AD. And then there was another site right across the river which dated right up to the time when the Dutch first settled and then the English traded with the beaver, through the beaver trade. I think they were probably mainly the Algonquin-speaking Mohegan, what Hudson called the river Indians. They were probably living in small family groups. And some of these groups probably stayed here, but one of the things we find is as soon as the Europeans rolled in, the indigenous people rolled out. They did not want to live that close to they wanted the trade, they wanted the goodies they could buy in Fort Orange, but they didn't want people too close to them.